Hi everyone, today we are going on a historical adventure, visiting 5 local landmarks specifically within Bicol region and 5 national landmarks that is recognized by NHI and NHCP. I am Midshipman Bolajan Patrick and let's begin. The first one is the Cagsawa Ruins, located in Daraga Albay. These ruins are the remains of a Franciscan church destroyed during the massive eruption of Mayon volcano in 1814. The belfry stands as a symbol of Bicolanos' resilience amidst natural calamities. Cagsawa Ruins is more than just a scenic view of Mayon. It is a reminder of how our people have risen through tragedy. Next one is Daraga Church, located in Daraga Albay. This Baroque church was built by a Franciscan missionaries and offers a stunning view of Mayon volcano. It was declared a national cultural treasure by the NHCP and is known for its volcanic rock facade. The Daraga Church is not only a spiritual site but also a heritage symbol etched in stone by faith and time. Next is Peñafrancia Basilica, located in Naga, Camarines Sur. Home to the revered image of Our Lady of Peñafrancia, the patroness of Bicolandia. Every September, millions gather here for the Peñafrancia Festival, one of the largest Marian devotions in Asia. This basilica is the heart of Bicolano faith. The devotion to Ina brings together people from all walks of life. Next one is Jose Maria Peñaranda Monument, located in Legazpi City, Albay. Governor Peñaranda was a Spanish engineer and the first governor of Albay. He helped develop Albay roads and civic structures. His legacy is recognized in this monument near the provincial capital. This reminds us that even infrastructure has a story, shaped by the people who built them. Next one is the Rizal Park in Daet. So, it is located in Daet, Camarines Norte. This is the first Rizal monument ever built in the Philippines. It was erected by the people of Camarines Norte just 2 years after his execution, showing their deep admiration for the national hero. Before the Grand Luneta, there was Daet. This small yet powerful monument tells us of every Filipino patriotism. Next one is the national landmarks within the Philippines, which is Rizal Park in Luneta. It is located in Ermita, Manila. It is the execution site of national hero Dr. Jose Rizal. Today, the park and monument stand as a tribute to his legacy and the birth of Filipino nationalism. This is a sacred ground. Rizal's fall here inspired a nation to rise. Next is Baraswain Church, located in Malolos, Bulacan. It is built in 1888. It is the birthplace of First Philippine Republic in 1899 and the site of the Malolos Congress that drafted the country's first constitution. A symbol of democracy, Baraswain Church echoes the Filipino fight for self-rule. Next is Aguinaldo Shrine, located in Kawit, Cavite. This is where the Philippine independence from Spain was declared. The balcony where Aguinaldo waved the flag is one of the most iconic spots in Philippine history. Here, freedom was not just proclaimed, it was fought with honor. Next is Fort Santiago, located in Intramuros, Manila. Spanish-era citadel that served as a military base and prison. Dr. Jose Rizal spent his final days here before being executed. These stones have heard the cries of heroes. Fort Santiago is a powerful memory keeper. Last but not the least is the EDSA Shrine, located in Ortigas, Quezon City. It is built to commemorate the peaceful 1986 People Power Revolution that outs the Marcos dictatorship and restored democracy under President Corazon Aquino. This shrine reminds us that true power lies in the unity of the people. These 10 landmarks from Bicol region and around Philippines remind us of our roots and resilience and national pride. Which of these would you like to explore first? So anyway, that's all for this video and have a great day everyone.